Finally, it's working. Whatever. Oreo popcorn. Really, really good.
We saw you tie it up in a bag.
I saw people went to go buy it. It's not gonna work. Like legit this I connected to my hotspot data and it's not working. I'm exhausted.
Live on accident.
I'm very exhausted. I'm tired. Yeah, it is. It's popcorn. Oh, am I doing what? I had an eventful day today. What should I say? Very eventful. I'm in the day well. I'm gonna say, cause you know, people are watching. Namely the Discord, and they always celebrate anytime something happens. But it isn't even bad. Well, I don't know. Cool when they do it. You know what's funny to me? And this is like my thought process is why when you call to get someone help, right? Nobody does anything. There's an elderly woman. Right? There's an elderly woman on live stream, right? In a video saying, I'm not gonna take this abuse anymore. But yet, that's not enough to say, oh, well, no, that's abuse. Crazy, right? Crazy. Grimace? You mean grimace? Let's just say grimace. Haha, but yes, these are good. The grimace meal was good. Working correctly. My hotspot is being Like, that lady is not gonna be here. Now, people love to talk about my mother, namely Leslie, right? Sometimes. But Leslie gets drunk on live streams, and doesn't anyone be concerned with her grandmother? Her grandmother can't walk. Can't move around. But yet, she's on live streams for hours and not asking if her grandmother's okay. That's what I just want to know. We're all concerned? We're not concerned enough. Because I know people are not concerned. You know how I know? They're after me for whatever grudge it is they want to hold. Making false reports on me. But not raising enough flags to have someone, go over and really see the truth. Because, well, like some people said, I'm an actor, guys. I act. Did you know that? I'm acting. Funny. The unprofessionalism in people. I don't know. To me, I don't really want to say it, but it seems like people have connections. And like, when it comes to certain things, and it's not cool. I feel like people are using their connections to come after me, but no, it's cool. It's cool. Gives the AF. Well, clearly someone did today because they were mad. It's that Discord, or maybe it was the station head, or maybe it was Leslie. I don't know who. But yeah. I didn't wear this shirt yesterday. Haha, funny.
Look at him. A beauty. He's a runner. Hey, my friend. Haven't woken up. Yeah.
I don't know today. But I got told I was an actor. And I also got told by someone, no, I need to find a new job because I'm sick and tired of people telling me that I need a new job. Funny. No. But okay. Why? So they can celebrate. Oh, I bit my lip. Because I'm apparently an actor. Wonderful acting, guys. Yeah, I got told I was an actor today while I was going through something. Not only that, well, I wasn't really traumatized. I was really, well, I guess I kind of was traumatized. Like, when I come on my streams, I tell the whole truth. Right? And the fact that someone had the nerve to say I was acting is crazy. Hold on, guys. Or, it's in the bathroom. I need the bathroom. me, it bothers me. Glorious bastards. Anyways, is how people were all of a sudden outraged by Leslie's grandmother when I decided to call Adult Protective Services, right? Everyone wanted to now all of a sudden be outraged. No. It's funny. Hands. Well, they're dry because I dried my hands. Surprise. You know. I'm super tired, guys. I wasn't even gonna go live. I was just gonna go to sleep. Well, my bandana's in storage, so I did yellow one. I would probably go with this, but I'm so tired. It's not even funny. No, I don't know if I should say anything because people are watching my TikTok, you know? Like, here's the thing to me, right? The Discord or, probably Station Head or Leslie, I don't know who. But, like, I kind of have a feeling it's the Discord. Discord is so up in arms and outraged over neglect and abuse, right? But yet, where's that energy for Leslie and her grandmother, right? You don't hold that energy for them, do you? I just will never understand this. I will never understand it. I will never. I'm just tired, that's all. Very, very tired. Jeez. I can get off. Why would I get off live streams? That's the thing.
It's sort of like a card fare. If you don't get approved for a credit card that has the card again, the card fare is like $50 under your pillow. Get approved.
Had to doing nothing like I clearly did nothing. Oh yeah, what? So they could request the Cash App because people are broke? Are you saying Cash App me because I cashed up Leslie? Ha, funny. I get Cash Apps like that every day. She came on live stream asking for money. Yeah, I sent a Cash App request. Didn't you hear what Leslie read on her live stream? Free granny. Free granny till it's backwards, you know, because I mean that with every fiber of my being. How is it that this girl is gonna sit here, right? The water went in my nose. Weird. Imagine a girl sitting on the internet telling people that the reason why she lives with a grandmother is because she's taking care of her, right? But yet, she says, oh, I live with my grandmother because she has all these problems, right? But yet, she doesn't take care of her. She's too busy getting drunk on live streams and getting gift points and being enabled to be an alcoholic. But I digress. And what does the state do? Absolutely nothing. I said, hey, there's video proof. Her grandmother said, I'm not gonna take this abuse anymore. Why didn't the people in her state not take videos, but they'll take videos from other people and pertaining to certain situations. That makes no sense to me. I said there was literally actual proof that I could provide to you. No, we don't want it. Okay, it's on your hands if that lady is no longer living. Just saying. Of course you don't care. Of course you don't care. I know you don't care. You know, people only care about certain neglect and abuse because they're mad. It's just crazy. But I mean, it is whatever. Thank you for the heart. It is what it is. I am like so tired. Very tired because apparently people watch my live streams and, you know, I can only say so much. No, that's another thing I wanted to say because some people wanted to bring up something from a long time ago. You know when Adult Protective Services showed up the first time at my apartment and how I stated that the person who showed up as they were leaving, they found out that they were a relative of mine's, and how I said they didn't find anything. And you know how people ran and said that I literally said nothing could happen to me with Adult Protective Services because that person was my relative? Yeah, when did I ever say that? That's what I want to know. Because it baffles me and it's crazy to me how people run and say shit that I literally didn't say. When I literally said that, oh, the person that showed up, how funny that we found out they're related to me. And apparently, some people wanted to twist that and lie. Like, bro, you have to stop acting like I'm weaponizing or saying that the fact that I have connections. I never said it in that way like I had connections, but yet y'all could literally use your connections to attack someone. That's crazy, right? Like someone saying, you should tell your father, the one girl who filmed me without my knowledge, and then threatened to say something to her manager, daddy of hers that works at the place that we live at. Wow, that's okay for them to like literally abuse their power, right? But no one says anything because it's me. It's really funny. You know, how the Discord loves to spread lies about people. You know, like I said, you're not helping your case. You're continuing to do things. You know, because like I said, the police is looking into you. So I would suggest you don't do that because it's not wise. Of course you don't care. Like, but when you literally state something by saying you don't care, does that mean that you think I'm actually going to give a fuck or I'm going to give a fuck? Because I'm not going to give a fuck. And if you thought I gave any fucks, then you're crazy to think I gave a fuck that you said you don't care. Like, that's like telling someone you don't care and expecting them to care. Because if you didn't care, you wouldn't say that. That's like someone saying, I don't care, but then proceeding to tell you why they don't care. Right? That's like saying, I don't care, but let me tell you why. Well, if you're going to tell me why you don't care, then that means you care. Because there's 1,100 people. There's 1,100 people in here, and a lot of y'all are saying you don't care, but you're still here. If you didn't care, you wouldn't be here. You would have left by now. The views would have dropped, and you wouldn't watch me. You're watching me for a reason because obviously you care. And if you didn't care, you would have left. When I don't care about something, I just leave. I don't tell the person, hey, I don't care. Like, don't tell me I don't care. I just leave. If I don't care, I just leave. Like, these people act like they give a fuck. They act like people that are, like, I'm not like everyone else. I need to scream to everyone that I don't care because it makes me look cool to tell people that I don't care. I don't care. You know? They just want to be special. They just want to be very special. Be like, they want to be like the people that are just, I don't care. Don't listen to them. You know, when they actively try to do things, it's just like frustrating because, you know, they're lying. They lied. And I'm like infuriated that I have to deal with stuff every day because they want to make false claims. But you know, it's okay, right? Where's my Oscar? Because I'm clearly acting on live streams, you know? I'm such a great actor, guys. It's really funny. You know, oops, I can't have an argument with, I can't yell, I can't do anything. Right, this is another thing that I'm sick and tired of. People being hella ableist. You know, let's call out the ableism for what it is. I'm tired of people acting like if my mom really can hear. And that I'm supposed to whisper to her. Do you know how hurtful it is that she can't hear anything? And how it hurts even more if I have to whisper at her? And how crazy it sounds that people literally say that, or literally try to say like, try to insinuate that,
I forgot how to spell good.
Good.
G-O-O-D. It looks funny.
Oh. You know what's funny? I'm not gonna cry. But you know what's funny is that people trying to insinuate that I'm not talking loud to my mother, I'm yelling at her. That's crazy. That people are trying to tell me that they don't buy the fact that I'm not talking loudly to her, that I'm yelling at her. Okay, well the next time I'll whisper at her and then it'll make her feel bad that she can't hear me because she says she's felt bad several times because she couldn't hear me when I say something. So yeah, I'll just let it be known next time. When I talk to her, I'll make sure she extra can't hear me since people want to say that they don't buy the fact that I'm not talking loudly to her, I'm yelling at her. Next time, I'll make note of that, you know, because clearly people don't believe my mom is hard of hearing. That is news to me. That is very, very news to me. You see the tears forming? Well...
Oh, you're alive? I didn't know you were alive.
Yeah. I was gonna say something really mean, but I better not. Get her hearing aids. She does have hearing aids. They're in storage. And the reason why she don't have her hearing aids is because we had to leave our apartment. Obviously, they said if we didn't leave, we were going to have to go to court. So what did? We left. And they said you didn't have to leave because, whatever. But, people, the office was against us, right? Everyone's been against us, including the police. Nobody does their job correctly. Thank you for resubscribing. The neighbor, Roach Chula working with the neighbor, the police. And you're saying that's good? It's not good when people abuse their connection and abuse their power. That's the thing that I hate about not getting any help, is when people abuse their power, That's not cool when you're abusing your power, right? Especially because I have the reach that I have. Like, I have a bunch of followers or supporters who would really rally behind getting you to get you fired. Like, abuse your power if you must, but you will get fired. Because I'm tired of people abusing their power for no reason. Like, it's crazy. You think that you could get away with abusing your power? Do you think if I sat here, right, if I had a prominent job and I abused my power because I could, that would be crazy. The office abused their power. Government officials abuse their power, and it's not a good look. Because, the difference between my mother and Leslie's grandmother is that Leslie's grandmother is on video saying, I'm not going to take this abuse anymore. And my mother is on video saying she was never abused. And she stated it several times on her station head. But, I guess that's not enough proof for anyone, right? That's not good enough. That's not good enough at all. No, donate. Yeah, please don't donate. First of all, if someone's saying donate, please don't donate. Because first of all, I'm not like Leslie, okay? I don't sit here asking you for large gift points to take shots and drink my life away. That's not me, right? You can send gifts if you want, but you don't have to. What? What do I know,
See,
right?
baby, you're drinking the water they say you never drink.
Yeah.
I just noticed.
Oh, I'm a gaslighter, right? Just like how you gaslight government officials to think that I abuse my mother. Because I am going to say it. Because I'm frankly sick and tired of having Adult Protective Services call on me every time the Discord wants to be mad. You got something coming for you for that one. And the next time, it isn't going to be good. Because I've asked people to leave me alone, and clearly they haven't, so. I could blame Leslie for that one, right? Because an eye for an eye. I feel like she would have a reason. And you want to know why I feel like she would have a reason? Because I called on her grandmother, and she's mad because I admitted it. Yes, I did, because your grandmother said I'm not taking this abuse anymore. You know what's funny to me is how I should get a large YouTuber to push that video out there, and show how Adult Protective Services doesn't give an absolute F. They want to go after people who do absolutely nothing and then proceed to say that I'm an actor. Because I'm frankly sick of it. Oh, you're an actor. Why don't you just, you are literally a person looking from the outside in, working for the government, trying to give me some sort of attitude, which you should have not copped an attitude with me while I was having an issue. And you came to take you came to walk away with my mother. Like, if I'm supposed to know who you are, right after I have people saying they're gonna shove her down the stairs, or break her neck, but yet Adult Protective Services don't give, because they listen to people who say they're gonna break an elderly woman's neck. That's crazy. Why you would listen to people who say threatening messages like that on station head, but okay. I don't know why people from the government, like the people that work for the state is like crazy. You don't have to have an attitude with people and be like, okay, I'm going through something. I don't need no copying attitude. Like, it was rude. Someone's taking my mother away. And what am I supposed to think? Right? I'm getting harassed 24/7 online. I'm not supposed to quit because I'm getting harassed. Do you know how many YouTubers, TikTokers, and people, etc. get harassed, but I don't see the people saying the same to them, the same ish to them? It is crazy to me how we've normalized harassing, how we've normalized things. It's normal. So if you get harassed by someone, right, don't expect anyone to help you. That's normal. That is normal. Like, what world do we live in where it's backwards? Where my mother literally, in a video, said I never hear her because people keep trying to push this narrative because of the home phone video, which my mom was sitting on the couch, and where the phone went was in the kitchen, but or the carpet by the kitchen, and the couch is not in the kitchen. So that's crazy to me, that people keep saying that I abused my mother, but yet my mother was in a video saying she was never abused. But Leslie's grandmother said, I'm not taking this abuse anymore. And Adult Protective Services doesn't give a It's like, they're garbage and trash. What's the point of calling people if no one's gonna not care? Like, there was no point in calling them if they weren't gonna do anything. The way they acted, like, oh, there's a whole video. Like, how many times? Right? And the only thing that Leslie is mad about is a screenshot that someone took of her grandmother, saying my grandmother doesn't want to be in photos, blah, blah, blah. You're acting, it's selective outrage, Leslie. It's selective outrage. You are not outraged any. You're too busy walking the streets getting plastered every day on live streams begging people for cash apps. Literally, do you know what's the crazy thing about that? Because certain people want to try to put neglect on me. But Leslie's asking for cash apps. She's not financially stable. So how is she financially stable enough to take care of an elderly woman who has so many issues and probably can't take care of herself, but lives in that house claiming that she's there to take care of her grandmother, but can't even provide the necessities, except the only necessities she provides is alcohol and getting plastered? Like, this system is so backwards. Like, I can't even fathom why this system is so backwards to not even call that neglect. Like, she's literally in a video claiming that she lives with her grandmother because she takes care of her, but she's on live stream for hours getting plastered, not even getting up to say, hey, do you need anything? Hey, are you okay? Her grandmother is barely walking around, and yet the only thing she's outraged about is the fact that they took a screenshot of her. But yet you're not outraged enough to go actually get a job and stop asking people for cash apps and gift points to take care of your elderly grandmother who you're supposedly taking care of. You're living under the roof. You're lying. Someone is there taking care of her grandmother and she's not doing anything. Because if Adult Protective Services didn't find anything wrong, it's because someone else is there and she's lying to y'all on the internet why she's living at her grandmother. It has to be one or the other. It either has to be that she's neglecting her grandmother and not taking care of her, or she's lying about living there to take care of her grandmother because she doesn't want people to think she's living there doing absolutely nothing. She wants to pretend like she has a reason to live under her grandmother's roof when she's taking advantage of her grandmother, who is clearly elderly and clearly has a bunch of health problems. But surprise, right? And people want to say ironic, but how is it ironic? My mom literally, I didn't force her to. She wanted to make a video because she got tired of people saying, when that phone incident happened, that she got tired of people saying that she was being abused. And apparently, that's not a good enough video. Right? That's not good enough. How many times are people going to call Adult Protective Services before enough is enough? Because it's crazy. Why? You know, Leslie gets Adult Protective Services called on her for the right thing, and people want to abuse the system for the wrong thing. It's just like, you out here abusing the system for what? That's what I don't understand. It's abuse of the system, and they think they could get away with it because these people literally tell them it's okay. Go ahead, do it. You could get away with it. It's totally fine. We can abuse the system all we want. You know, there has to be some sort, right? There has to be some sort of like something for that. There has to be some sort of system put in place to, you know, for false reports or things like that, that they filter out. Because it's tiresome when they keep calling people on false reports and then show like all these videos and then try to be ableist and say that my mother can clearly hear and try to act like as if I'm not talking loudly to her, it's just me yelling. Because clearly that I'm tired of the ableism. Like, my mother is clearly hard of hearing and does need hearing aids. We had to, people don't understand that it was like we had to flee our apartment. We did not have so many days to just, we had a couple of days to get our stuff packed and get out. That's all we had. 3 days. We don't have time, you know, whatever my mom packed, she packed. If her hearing aids went to storage, they're like, people act like I have absolute control over that. I don't. Like, clearly we didn't have any time to carefully put our necessities aside to take with us anywhere we went. That's just crazy why people think that we had all the time in the world, because then we would have had to leave stuff behind. We would have forgot important stuff. We didn't have time to make sure, well, this goes here, this goes here. Besides our wallet and our IDs, which is obviously, of course, you know, a necessity that we do make sure we have. It's just like the fact that people just like, I don't know, I'm just frankly tired at this point. It's just like the Discord could keep making false reports and then frankly get away with it because everyone around them is not literally concerned with the grooming of minors. They're not literally concerned with everything that involves minors in the Discord. Minors could literally sit in the Discord on a voice chat, pretend to be me, and be on some dating app, and their punishment is getting kicked. Oh, wow. Whoop-de-doo, they got kicked from a Discord where they talk ish about me. Those people could just go right into another Discord and make one and have a very unsafe Discord because you've given them... Like, these people are young, impressionable people, right? These people, thank you for the hearts, are people that follow what other people do. You have minors thinking it's funny for someone to be harassed. And yet everyone around that person does not give a single F. I mean, some people probably do. Do you know how many people showed up to David Dobrik's house and no one told him to get off the internet? And when Tana Moja bought his house, people started showing up. still to his house. She's trying to get rid of it and sell it because that house has nothing but people showing up. And imagine what a nightmare it would be for someone to buy that house actually off of her, come to realize, you know what, that house is unsellable now because people showed up and people keep showing up. They don't do the same thing with what was his name? Roman Atwood, I think it was. When Roman Atwood's family got cyber stalked, the person even had the power to call and get their insurance canceled in their car. The person was stealing mail out of their mailbox. This person even went so far to mess with their electricity because they had the smart house thing where the lights turn on with like Alexa or something. Yeah, no one told him to get off the internet. You know, there's this guy that was like cyber stalked. What do you call it? He had a cyber stalker. He's like a large influencer that's part of the LGBTQ community that has piercings, and he talked about this girl who harassed him, cyber stalked him, and literally no one told him to get off the internet because, well, I know you don't care. So here's what we can do for that since you don't care. Where is it at? Oh no, I'm gonna have to go to my comments. No, it has to. Hold on. Wait. That's funny where it went. It's probably in settings. What the heck is that? I don't know where it, oh, here we go. There we go. I figured it out. There, I can help you. Now you could don't care somewhere else. Cause that's crazy. People are like, I don't care. Well, I don't care either, so you can don't care somewhere else. You know that's gonna make the Discord mad. They always get mad and retaliate. Like, if I can't do anything back to them. That's another thing. Poor Hershey. You're always getting abused because people say so. Like, if my dog doesn't have aggression and things from people constantly showing up to the door, but I didn't know that. Thank you for subscribing. These people be mad obsessed. Go cry about it in the corner. I cannot. I should play the Only Up of Fortnite. Oh, man. Because I'm very tired. Thank you for subscribing. Bro. Hold on, guys. Wait, just a second. Because, no TV? You mean Fortnite? Is that what you're talking about? The TV's on. I don't know if I should. It was gonna.
The gun to altar piece is in the mind of Tophiachu. What? It's right here. Look at the date. What'd you find? Sam, give us a hand. What is it?
Thank you for the subscription.
Hey, stored
I
there a year
can't
ago.
no longer sit
How do you
there,
know?
bro.
There's nothing after that. Still there.
I can have it like this. Thank you for the bear.
Where are you fellas headed? Home. Germany surrendered. War's over. No kidding. Yeah. And that's supposed to be a parade or something? Rather not in Germany.
Hey. I don't have a place to put the phone right now.
Figured they stole their armaments in here, then blew everything up before we could get it. He's gonna do the order. War's over. And ask him. Caught a cop named Wegner hiding in town. Sam, why don't you and Saddles find some locals to get a diagram of mine? Walter and I can go look at those other collections.
I can't believe I paid. Well, don't pay. Jesus Christ. No one's forcing you to. Probably gonna get off and go because I'm tired, or I might get on Fortnite. Because I'm tired. Couldn't sit there. My leg was hurting.
I do. Would you like a cigarette? No. I'd like to ask you a few questions. So what else you want? Why'd you build the mine? What was in the mine? Then the war's over.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Stop. Play some Minecraft? I don't have Minecraft though.
Pieces of art in that mine that we've been tasked to find.
I'm tired.
Take them out.
Play a game. I don't know if the internet would be strong enough to play a
They say the war is over.
Fortnite.
Committed no crime according to the Geneva Conventions. I will be released and sent home.
I was told that before you were sent here, you ran one of those camps.
Who told you that?
Bluebird.
You're not Jewish, Lieutenant. Then you should thank me.
Bro. I wonder why. I'm super tired, guys. There's a movie on. Inglourious Basterds. I don't have a place to put the phone. That's the thing.
I'm gonna go home soon. Got a nice apartment in New York on the Upper West Side. There's a deli down the street called Sid's. Every morning, I'll walk there and I get a cup of coffee and a bagel and read the newspaper. I think about it every day that I'm here. It'll be the first place I go when I get stateside. I'm gonna be sitting there eating one of
I'm like super tired. Thank you for subscribing.
the New York Times, page 18. It says that you, Colonel Wagner, were hanged for your crimes you committed during the war. You were buried in an unmarked grave. I don't think about you sitting there with that stupid look on your face.
I should request money back from people. Just like they request me for money, I should send them a request back.
Coffee. Leave the paper for Cinderella Patient. I'll never get you again.
Man, that's what it's supposed to do.
Now my shit beat too fat.
Oh man, it's the chronic. Don't even worry about it. Listen. Y'all hear?
I'm tired, you guys.
Knew I shouldn't have gave him no chronic.
You hear my phone ring?
How well do you know your friends? Hey, because I'm so tired. Actually, I'm tired. Like, I'm gonna say it, free granny till it's backwards. Someone should say that whenever she goes like free granny till it's backwards. Oh, did you guys see the Reddit? So apparently on the Reddit, Leslie had asked people, mind you, Leslie was 25. I don't know if that's current. I feel like it's current, but anyways, how is it that a 25-year-old woman on Facebook is asking people to rate which one is better? Her, a 25-year-old woman, or this girl who is 14 years old? Saying which one is better. What? We lost connection. Hey, we're losing connection. I think it's because, yeah, it's the data that I'm on. It's the data that I'm on, plus I'm holding my phone, and if I hold my phone, I think that doesn't work. I need a tripod. But anyways, I said, how is it that a girl who is 25 years old can be on Facebook and asking people to compare which one is better, her or a 14-year-old girl? And it's literally Leslie in her bra and underwear saying, which one's better? Me or this little 14-year-old girl? She said it herself, not me. How is that allowed? Yeah, it is really laggy. Hold on. Wait. The reason why my phone is like that is because I don't have a place to put it. I was sitting here and I couldn't sit here because it hurts. Let me. Like, it is weird. Like, okay, the Reddit has been exposing stuff, right? You have people who don't say anything, right? It is so weird that these people are gifting this girl who literally drinks her life away. She's spending her money on alcohol, right? On alcohol, she's spending her money drinking, and people literally enable her by giving her gift points. And they give her large gift points so she could take shots. Leslie, you know, right? But Leslie was on Facebook, which is in the Reddit, you know, where she was comparing herself. She said, which one is better, me or this little 14-year-old girl? Why would you have to say little 14-year-old girl? That's weird. You're a 25-year-old woman asking people to say thank you for the gift points. Who is better? That is weird. While you're in your bra and underwear? That's weird, but you know, It's I don't know, we lost connection. We keep losing connection. Hello. Connection. It's still not working.
What's it doing down there, but
Oh, why is it like, I don't know what's wrong with this connection, and I'm on my data too. Oh, my phone's over there. I have to go get it. Bro, this connection is horrible. Hold on. This connection is bad. Leslie, turn it off. I'm tired, you guys. I'm really tired. Oh, I already know about that person. So as for Jasmine Chu, guys, I think I blocked her on TikTok. Exposing themselves on TikTok. I'm trying to sit, and I can't sit. It's just like. So when it comes to Jasmine Chu, I blocked Jasmine because Jasmine has been exposing themselves on TikTok, like full on exposing themselves with I'm not trying to misgender or be rude, but if they're claiming they're my daughter, I'm sorry. Like, to me, it's real difficult. I'm not trying to be rude, but it's very confusing because they go by daughter, which, you know what a daughter is. I don't have to explain it. If you're telling people you're my daughter, whatever. Like, whatever your pronouns are, you know. So anyways, this person has been full on exposing themselves on TikTok, privates and all, and TikTok does not find any violations. It doesn't come down. People have this pop up on their For You page, right? It just ping. And if this person is supposedly is a supposed minor, TikTok needs to do their due diligence because it's minor safety. That is crazy to me, right? People just open up their TikTok and a live stream of Jasmine pops up, and Jasmine is full on exposing themselves. What is someone supposed to do at that point? Because it's like, why should people have to see something that they didn't ask to see because they just open up TikTok and ping, there it is. Like, and the fact that TikTok does not flag that as minor safety is crazy. And they also do it on Instagram, so they're always on live begging people for money. I don't understand how no one calls their parents. If that person is supposedly like a minor, why is that minor online begging for money? Cash apps. Like, if the parent is not taking care of the child and is not feeding the child properly or not even taking care of the person in general, they give for the gift points. It is so crazy to me, right, that no one raises that issue, because why is this minor on live begging people for gifts. Like, TikTok's guidelines is TRASH.
Harry Simpson, I'll give you an answer. And you lost men on this mission, Lieutenant? Yes, sir. 2 men, Frenchies and Jean-Claude Simon.
I can't. Oh my god. This, PFP that someone sent, somebody had. Thank you for the gift, Pawns. But to me, it is crazy, like, cause I have to say that someone saw that on their For You page, because you know how the Discord is. Whenever I say something, they're like, "Well, then why was you watching a minor?" First of all, I'd never seen that minor expose themselves, and plus, I wouldn't know, because if there's someone on here asking for money, for cash apps, I'm gonna assume that's an adult. Because the only people who come online, except one time, there was one girl in this group chat, which, I didn't know. Like, I had joined this group chat, and it was people more around my age. But then you had someone who was 17 begging for cash apps so they could have dinner because they're starving. And the only thing they're eating for dinner is chips. That's crazy. And it's like, how come no one says anything or does anything? Like, Junior's having over there. Is it? Yeah. Next month is Post Malone. I'm gonna go try to see Post Malone next month. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just like so frustrated. Anyways, it's just like what I was gonna say, what I was talking about. What's that noise? It's the background that movie's on, Inglourious Bastards, with the one movie, or no, are you talking, this is on repeat. It's one of those scoop things where they're like restocking stuff for like scoops. I don't know. I was gonna say something, and my phone was right there. Jesus Christ. And I know someone's gonna be like, we saw that in your explore page. First of all, it's an explore page. I didn't know that was gonna come up. They're gonna be like, your explore page is what you like. No, not really. A lot of the stuff I get on my explore page is nothing I like. Like this. Or this. Joey Jordison from Slipknot died 6 days ago. Animal Rescue League. I don't know. They said, thank you, Joey, for everything you gave music. You are forever missed. I don't know. I don't really pay attention. I was incriminating myself. Well, I know what people are gonna say because of that Asian person that had no shirt on. I had to say something. I know people are literally gonna have a field day because they saw that. Because my phone was in the camera. They always have something to say, but yet they never really talk about why they harass Asian people or harass people in general. You know, this Discord never wants to talk about how they harass Asian people, but
They
yeah.
say if your baby was born with red patches called stork bites on the back of their neck, forehead, or eyelids, they were kissed by an angel before coming into the world.
I didn't know that, but cool. You know, because if they really want to see my thing, I'll show them. See, because look, it's mostly nails and, like, you know, makeup and stuff. Mostly an occasional, like, edit because, you know, BTS. But yeah. And, like, I got